Bill Goudy checking in. Hard to get any work done when it's like this. Can't even have a campfire. At least it's a warm rain. Bill Goudy checking in. And Lucy Lou checking in. Beautiful day. Just a little overcast. But not bad, that's what's keeping it cool out here. See if I catch fish. So while I'm out here trying to catch a few fish, in between catching a few fish, I'm going to tell you a story. Happened to Lucy Lou, last week. Worse than a kid. Check this out. So I'm busy working on my campsite, upgrading the pad that I'm parked on, and I hear Lucy on the chase. So I stopped what I was doing, going up to the brush pile. It was probably 150 yards from where I was. I could hear her, but I couldn't find her, couldn't see her. I don't know what she had cornered. I got a bite, gotta go. Sorry for the interruption. I had a pleasant surprise, actually. And once again, I don't know if you can see that, that's a BLB bait, double hooked. Yeah. I don't know. He's got a big head on him, but he's skinny. He's all played out. Spawning season's over. Yeah. All right. So where was I before I was so nicely interrupted? Lucy was about 150 to 200 yards away from me in a brush pile, chasing something. I stopped what I was doing, went up there to see if I could help her out, and I could hear that she had something trapped up in there, something young. And I don't know if it was a possum or a young coon. It was a whirling sound, and I didn't have my camera, and I should have had the camera. Well, I couldn't help her. Couldn't help her do anything. So I just let her keep on chasing like she normally does, and I went on back to work. Just so a few minutes later, I see her probably about 50 yards from me out in the grass, and she looked like she's eating something. And I go up and I see blood all over, and I see that she's licking, and I thought she had caught whatever it was she was after. Well, she didn't. She actually drove her canine tooth through the top of her snout. She had a big, gross, really gross looking tear. Well, by this time, it's getting dark. So we had to make it through the night, and took her to the vet first thing in the morning. I had to have an appointment because of COVID-19. Went to the vet. I'll be darned. Uh-oh, got a fish. It broke my BLB bait. And that was a brand new bait I just put on there. And it broke. That was a big fish. I like to think it was a big fish anyway. I guess I know better than to try to fish and tell stories at the same time. I get so pleasantly interrupted. So I go to my vet. This is where I'm at, I think. I go to my vet, I get there, they look in the morning, and you have to have an appointment, so I had called ahead time, and they got me right in. So I look at it, I take her up there, they look at her, they prescribe me some medications, and they say, we don't have x-rays, and we can't take care of this. I'm getting another bite. We can't take care of this here. We're going to have to refer you to an animal hospital. So I have to go to Burlington. but they can't get me until the next day. Well, they can't get Lucy until the next day. And so I got her in there the next day. I'm getting another bite. I gotta go. Making a long story shorter, trying to anyway, or making a short story longer. One of the two. Lucy came out fine. They did a before and an after picture. I'll include those here. You can check that out. And she seems to be healing up nicely. She was moving kind of slow for about a week. They removed Lucy's left canine tooth. It actually broke through where it was mounted in the jawbone, broke through and came out and made a rip in the top. I thought she got bit by something, or that she, got her snout snagged on something in that brush pile. But that's not the case. She bit down so hard on whatever it was she got, she actually pushed that canine tooth through, right up through. That's why my vet didn't want to do anything. They didn't have the x-rays, they didn't have the capabilities of knowing what was in there. So, yeah. Once again, another BLB bait addition right there, and he was pleasant. It was a pleasant surprise. That one did good. Now she seems to be back to normal, but she just kind of resting up there, taking in some shade right now. It's partly cloudy, so it's not too hot today. I think it's going to be 85 is the high, but it's not that hot yet. But it will be. She knows I'm talking about her. And she's looking back. Another typical BLB bait bite. 2 hooks right across the mouth. No hook set required. All you have to do is pick it up and reel in. Alright, well, that's enough of the storytelling. I got to get back to fishing. Listen, I got to go. I'll talk at you later. Go Goudy out for now.